Do 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 do.
ねえ、これどうやって切るの？
Is she helping us out? Pass it to me. I'll show you how it's done. Her face seemed to say, get annoyed when people get on their high horse, as she obediently passed me the knife. In a way that Kotori could see easily, I cut the vegetables. Chop, 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 chop. Like this.
こっちのピーマンは？
Wouldn't it be best to cut it in half down the middle?
わかった。やってみる。
And then you sort of scoop out the actual spicy seeds, right? We had come back to the dormitory and had begun cooking in the dining hall. I got Kotori, who couldn't reach the stove, to cut the vegetables. I'm cooking while Heiga helps and tells me how to do it. Hey, this is pretty easy.
でしょ？野菜切って鶏もも肉と一緒に煮込むだけだもんね。
Said AGEHA, who had brought the recipe. Basque-style chicken stew. I couldn't guess what kind of food it would be from just the name, but it was really easy to make. Really, you couldn't have guessed what kind of food it was from the name chicken stew? First, you grill the chicken thighs, then fry them with the cut vegetables, and after that, add the canned tomato and broth and leave it to stew. It's a stew that doesn't need to be done precisely. That's the main dish. Next, we prepare the salad and the soup. No, Hat, you're not getting any of this! Even as Hat walked around her feet, quacking, Kotori doesn't seem to notice as she is quietly immersed in what she's doing. She really is concentrating. I feel like Kotori is, if you give her something to do, or if she just has something that piques her interest and that she wants to do, she gets really immersed in it.
案外熱中するタイプだね。
Despite complaining at first, once she gets started, she becomes very serious. I'm kind of similar to it's hard for me to get started with something, but once I'm doing something, it's just like, you know, you're into the flow of things and it's much easier to do, and I'm like, boom, 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 boom. Literally like that, boom, boom, boom,
均等に
boom.
切るのは至難の技ね。
Well, it doesn't need to be exact. If there's variety in the thickness, it gives a difference in texture.
不均等に切るのね。わかったわ。
Yeah, it doesn't need to be very precise. She said as she thought about this, and that, and started intentionally cutting the vegetables uneven. I guess that's what people look like when they get serious. AGEHA, how does the soup taste to you?
ちょっと薄いかな。
Too mild? You like it hot and spicy? I'll add some salt and pepper. And so, the preparations for dinner continued smoothly. Smooth as butter. Alright, I can't wait. I can't wait for the ladies.
わあ、美味しそう。
Oh, Kanako Underwear Senpai is gonna love my chicken stew. I almost said my meat. I'm sure she's gonna enjoy that too. One after another, the boarders came into the dining hall and seeing the food on the table, and how different it was to usual, they were surprised at first. There's a general idea of meal times for the boarders. I usually make meals at the same time, and the time that everyone comes to the dining hall is not really set. It's okay if you come late, and it's okay if you don't eat. That's why we often eat at different times. This is the first time since I came here that we've all gathered at the same time like this. Today was the only time that I had told them in advance. Okay everyone, please take a seat. You too, AGEHA.
お邪魔しま
Let's all have a delicious meal together.
す。なんかすごいね、今日のご飯。
Hey, Sane.
ねえ、もう食べていい？お腹ペコペコなんだけど。
Go ahead, enjoy your meal. The boarders, looking at each other, cautiously moved the food towards their mouths.
美味しい。
Oh, you like that, huh, Yuka?
本当だ。美味しい。
Oh yeah, so delicious that you girls will stop avoiding me. I can hear the word delicious coming from the boarders. What is? It's true, it really is tasty. Basque-style chicken stew. I was the one that had made it, but I didn't know how it would taste. I imagined that it wouldn't be very good. Isn't like taste testing, like throughout while you're cooking it, kind of an important thing of cooking in general? It was different to the Western or Chinese food that I usually make. in that I normally don't use spices that make it easy to understand the flavor. The meat stewed in the tomato soup was tender and was surprisingly refreshing. Most importantly, the flavor of the meat had really been drawn out, so I had no complaints at all about the taste. It's the kind of thing that you eat on a hot summer's day when you don't have much of an appetite. Yes! Yes, it means so much to gain the approval of Underwear Senpai. Nobody cares about your shitty salad, AGEHA. This is all about my main chicken stew. The salad served in a big bowl was divided between everyone. There were cucumbers, tomatoes, and lettuce, and also avocado and mozzarella cheese. Even though it was just an elaborate salad, again, the reaction was, Oishii! I've never seen the girl on the right. I may have, but she's just kind of unforgettable. I don't recognize her at all. Ryoko was in the 2nd grade, like me, and also Sane, the 3rd year with the trademark glasses. Both seem to really like it.
AGEHA-chan produce da yo.
Do you need to brag about it, AGEHA? Everyone made a face that kinda showed they knew that. The truth is that today's meal was made under the advice of Miss Himegi here. So you can all thank her for that. So it was basically just a selfish request, huh, AGEHA? By the way, it seems that AGEHA and Ryoko were friends from before. The thing is, it seems the food that I made didn't really go down too well with everyone. Apart from Kanako, all the other boarders looked away for a moment, awkwardly, yeah, like, oh dude, man, your food tasted like shit. But not even that, it's just the type of cuisine they're not used to, I guess. Maybe they're just very picky eaters. But you don't like pasta, Yuka? I'm just trying to fatten you girls up, you know? You could use some meat in certain departments, that's all I'm saying. That's why, if there's something you want to say, please talk to me about it, okay? It's a little scary, but I thought I'd try to talk to them about it. Same color? What do you mean? Same color? You like more colorful food? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll just add the fucking rainbow in my food next time. Jeez, you like colorful food, alright? They don't like boring food, like, oh, this is all brown color. What the fuck is this shit? I don't want to eat this. Where's my greens and reds and blues? I need some fucking blue in this shit. Otherwise I can't eat it. It sure is. There's red, green, yellow, and white, and many other colors, and looks vivid and colorful. The food I usually make is ginger pork, which is brown. Fried rice equals brown. Curry equals yellow, which is kind of a lighter shade of brown, sort of. You can brown and yellow kind of look a little bit similar. Yakisoba is also brown. And Neapolitan pasta equals red. And so on. So it's all basically comprised of a single color. I'm glad that you do, Kanako. I get it, smaller portions. But can't they just like sort of, if they don't eat that much, like, I don't think we actually scoop the portions for them up, right? They can just sort of go to the pot or whatever the hell the food is served, put the food or how much they want of the food onto their own plate and then eat it. It's not like I'm forcing them, alright, you have to eat this much of the food that I make. So that seems a bit silly, unless we are doing that, in which case we probably shouldn't. Everyone's really kind, aren't they? They really care about my feelings. Just because of that, I was unnecessarily worried. For a guy like me, who went to a sports-focused boys' school and lived together with his dad in a kind of bachelor pad, that was enough. That was always enough. I never even thought about the color of food. Somehow, it seems that at a girl's dormitory, that kind of thing was important. Sure, go at it, girls. Knock yourselves out, go loose. Everyone seems satisfied. it feels like this is the most they've opened up to me so far. If I'm going to say it, now's my chance. Uh-oh. This is what we all lured them for. Can I just say something? The food that I'm feeding you right now, it's all a disguise. It's a disguise for what I'm about to ask you right now. It's all just a plot. I stand up and get everyone's attention. Please listen as you eat. This is about the Borders' chores. Would it be alright to increase them a little? See, we buttered them up. We buttered them up with like delicious food. And the moment they have eaten some of our food, because at that moment they can't back down, right? They've already eaten something. So they'll feel guilty if they're gonna say no to my request. That's a brilliant master plan, Aoi. I'm a student too, so it is pretty tough for me. For example, if I could just get you guys to clean the bathroom, that would really be a big help. And it's disgusting for me to do. Everyone looked at each other, as if they were trying to figure out what the others were thinking. To be honest, no one's going to be happy about increasing their chores. But... Oh wow, you're so understanding, Yuka, thank you. As Yuka, the oldest, responded, the others nodded in agreement. And believe me, I'm trying my best. Aw, Ryoko, that's sweet. You saw me 7 AM, I was on the roof like tack 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 tack. In return, I will try harder than ever to make good food for you. You increase your chores in exchange for delicious food. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. No, Ageha, you're not allowed to live here. Although I did ask her that. That, and one other thing. This is what I really wanted to say. I think that we should get Kotori to do some things too. Uh-oh. Now I'm actually curious, like, what is the exact reason for why she's not doing chores? She doesn't want to, or people are sort of, you know, doing it because they sympathize with her. Kotori, who was sitting at the end of the table, the furthest away from everyone, who looked uncomfortable while she ate, was surprised to hear her name called. Everybody looked around at Kotori. Yeah, but there's still, like, okay, she's disabled, right? I get that. She can't walk. I get that. There's certain things that she can't do, but she's not completely disabled. She still has her arms. She can drive around, so there are still things she can do, so we should give her chores, tasks that she is capable of doing, right? It doesn't need to be the hardest or the most difficult ones, just tiny ones, it's fine. As long as it feels like she's contributing, otherwise it just kind of feels like we're all feeling sorry for her and she's just kind of mooching or leeching, whatever, I don't know, but like, she just needs to be a part of the group, right? Just include her. She has a walking disability, but she can use her hands. There's things that she can do, exactly. She helped us chop the vegetables. Boom, that's something she could do right there. This had a big impact on everyone, who until just now had been eating the food and saying how delicious it was. They looked at her like they were impressed, but Kotori seemed kind of embarrassed. Thanks to Kotori helping us, we were able to get the dinner preparations done easily. If that's the case, then maybe we can add another chore. I don't dislike cooking, but to prepare food for several people is physically quite demanding. For one person, yeah? If that's okay with Kotori, could you help me prepare the meals? Thank you, yes. Yes, awesome. I say, while Kotori looks away and quietly nods, without saying anything. It's a little different to the other chores, but in order to avoid being unfair, from now on, I want Kotori to help out where she can. Everyone still had their reservations about the whole thing, so for now, they just quietly looked at each other. Even so, until now, Kotori and the other boarders had quite a distant relationship. However, I'm the one who understands the situation the least, or rather, the one who understands it the most. Kanako raised her hand and the others followed.
っと変だなって思ってました。
Tell us, Ryoko, what did you think was a little strange? So, from tomorrow on, let's do our best.
こちらこそよろしく、りょうもさん。
I will.
小鳥ちゃんもよろしくね。
Kotori was moody until the end, but she kept herself from shouting abuse at me, which I know she's good at, and seemed to understand what I was trying to do. That's nice, you know, we're all getting along better. Thanks for today, Ageha. You really helped me out, yeah, thanks, it was a fun day.
いいって。葵が困ってる時、私が助ける。普通なことでしょ。
You know what? You've been promoted back to my #1 best friend. Same goes for you, too. Hato-chan, senpai! Hat came waddling from down the corridor.
おお、アヒルさん、どうしたの？見送りに来てくれたの？
He's gonna wave you goodbye with his wing.
わが。
See? Like quack quack, just bye bye. Hat flapped his wing towards AGEHA. Maybe he's saying thanks for helping Kotori. Those are his feelings as our housemates.
じゃあ、部屋に戻ったら伝えて。今日は楽しかったねって。
I'm sure Hat is able to relay that message to her.
わー。
No problem. The way he replied made it seem like he completely understood what Ageha had said, and Hat wiggled his tail as he waddled off. He's like, alright, I'll go tell her that right now, okay? Be right back.
かわいい。
Okay, take care on your way back. Ageha seems to really like Hat. She's into ducks.
またね。
Bye bye, Ageha.
ハット、どこ行ってたの？はい、おやつのキュウリ。
Cucumber snack. Oh, is that what Hat likes to eat? Cucumbers?
わ
Why do you have a cucumber in your room, Kotori?
ねえ、聞いてハット。今日ね、私ご飯作るの手伝ったのよ。鶏肉のなんとか煮込みって言うんだけど、みんな美味しいって言ってた。
She actually seems very happy, like, yeah, I helped. Awesome.
私も食べたけど、本当に美味しかったの。すごいでしょ。
Yeah, good job, Kotori. Even Hat is proud of you. What, now she suddenly got sad?
もうすぐ今日が終わっちゃう。
But there's always tomorrow again, Kotori.
楽しかったな。
I push down on the heavy pedals and the gears creak. I worry that the chain, which is stretched to its limit, will snap and fly off at some point. However, there is no time to think about that during the hill climb. Damn it, I can't do this anymore. This sport is just way too severe. I'm not proud of this, but I decided not to put myself through any pointless hardship. I don't enjoy putting in a lot of effort. Just ahead of me is something fun, so that's why I can do my best. At that time, I was getting closer and closer to it. Finally, the top of the slope! We made it! And now is on for our journey downwards. As I climbed to the top of the slope, the view all of a sudden opened up. Below me is the town, spreading far into the distance, and a steep downhill road. Finally, the time has come for my reward. All that hard work is gonna be paid off now. I lower my posture, kick down on the pedal, and accelerate in the blink of an eye. Woo! In spite of the headwind that would have been so problematic on flat ground, I cut through it like a bullet. On a downhill slope, speeds can reach close to 80 kilometers per hour. If that were a car driving through the city, it would breeze past as it overtook other cars. If I come off my bike now, I'll be seriously injured. Yeah, I feel like if you just sort of make one wrong move, or just like kind of suddenly you get a twitch in your arm and you jerk it weirdly and just like, you know, you're gonna be off balance and you fall, oh, you'd be, you'd probably be half dead. Not entirely dead probably, but it would be a rough, you'll probably keep tumbling down as well, right? Oh god. No joke, I could even die. I mean, I guess it's a possibility. I didn't want to say it because it seemed a bit like a bit too far-fetched or a bit like unrealistic, but I guess you actually could. After all, when we race, we're almost completely exposed. The road is winding and still not flat. At high speeds, when I unthrust my body to the inertia, the wheels bounce on the uneven road surface. Strangely, I don't feel any fear. I only feel overwhelming exhilaration. Nevertheless, I mustn't lose concentration. It's not like I hadn't predicted that there might be unforeseen circumstances. Even so... Uh-oh, what shit? Is this how we got injured? It was actually on a downhill, like, free fall? When I opened my eyes, I thought that I was on the hospital bed. Sure, there is an unfamiliar ceiling, but I soon realized that it wasn't a hospital. It's my room, huh? I still don't really feel like this is my room, though. I lie on my side on the bed and vacantly try to recall what happened in my dream. I forgot most of it from the shock of waking up, but I had an idea of what kind of dream it was. I pulled the alarm clock towards myself. 11:42. It's noon already. Didn't we have any chores in the morning? Even though it's Sunday, I've slept too long. On Sunday, I don't need to prepare breakfast. As for the jobs like fixing leaks and other jobs that can be done quickly, I did most of them yesterday. A Sunday with nothing to do. A good old lazy Sunday. I like those the most. I get out of bed and look down at my knee. There is the scar, fresh from surgery. Oh damn, it wasn't even like our foot or ankle or anything, it was a knee. Knee injuries are pretty tricky. It was the first time I'd seen it in a while. To dream about that time. In the last few days, because of how busy I'd been and the change of scenery, I'd gone without having any unnecessary thoughts. Things had only calmed down a little bit, but I'd let my guard down, emotionally. Somehow, I felt strangely sluggish and didn't feel like getting out of bed. There was someone knocking on the door. Oh, hey, Sane, you need my help? It's Sane, the 3rd grade boarder. She's quite a cheerful person, but I always feel like she's keeping her distance from me. Despite that, now... Whoa, calm down, okay? I'm awake! First, I answer, then get out of bed and move to the open door. What is it? Oh shit, who is it? I mean, it could be 3 people. It could be Ageha, Anchan, or Mabo. While thinking it was strange for Sane to get so excited, I quickly got changed and left the room. Who could it be? I look outside the entrance to see...
Yo, Aoi!
Anchan! Sup, buddy? Anchan, did you get it? Did you get it somehow? When she said I had a visitor, she meant Anchan. The boarders poked their heads out from behind the wall of the hallway and looked at Anchan from a distance like, oh, who's that cute guy? Introduce us! It's like Anchan. It's just like Anchan to be completely unfazed by this weird spectacle. Like, honestly, I feel like, have we ever actually even seen ourselves? Like, in some visual novels, they don't show the face, or they don't even show the main protagonist at all. And they show, like, that he has a body or something, right? Or, like, the back of his head and the hair, but not the face. Generally not the face. But, like, I feel like Anchan actually probably looks way better than we do. Like, we're supposed to be the good-looking protagonist, okay? You're stealing my thunder here, Anchan. How could you? Anchan said as he passed me a welcoming present. What's this? Shingen mochi? Ah, so you came to pawn it off on me. Thanks, dude. Oh, is this what I think it is? Anchan has always been popular with the girls, especially with much older ladies. Damn, he's got it going on with the MILFs, eh? He often received presents from them, particularly from elderly ladies. Damn, even gilfs! Holy shit, Anchan! It's possible that he could become like the straw millionaire, and even if he has just walked around the town for a day, there would be no shortage of things to eat. I take the souvenir from Anchan and pass it to Yuka and the others, who are half hidden behind the wall of the hallway. Here, he said we should eat this together. He's my childhood friend, Anchan.
幼なじみなんだ。
Would you like me to introduce you, Yuka? The others all start saying, really? Too? Because Mabo was the one that had a girlfriend for sure. I'm not sure about Anchan. I don't think Anchan had a girlfriend, right? Anchan, come on in, boy. I'll pour you a cup of tea or something.
でもここ女子寮だろ?
So, I'm here too, dude. It doesn't matter, okay? Yes, you're right. Because I am staying here, I don't really think about it that often. Okay.
来いよ。昼飯おごってやる。
Wait, he's taking us out? Okay, I guess. That's fine too.
どうだこっちは。
Yeah, it's nice. It feels relaxing.
無理すんな。この景色見て故郷に帰ってきた気分にはならないだろ?
Yeah, I guess not. I guess a lot has changed since the last time we were here, right? The reconstruction work has been completed in this area, and it feels like a completely new town. There are many brand new buildings, the roads are neatly paved, and there's not a trace of Kasagawa, of the Kasagawa that I once knew. But I remember this street. I mean, I used to come down here almost every day. If you go this way, it leads to Kazami Shopping Street. It's a place where me, Ageha, and the others were born and raised, and had a small shopping street. My family had a small real estate agency set up on the one side of the street. Ageha's family had a sporting goods store, and Masatsugu's had a ramen restaurant. Oh, I feel like we got everything that's necessary, especially the ramen. You know, if we just ever feel hungry, we go to Mabo's store. Then there's Anchan's place, which is a town factory near the shopping street. My childhood friends and I were all kids of the Kazami shopping street, so we all played together. However, the shopping street disappeared due to the reconstruction. Aww. That's sad.
ウィンディにはもう行ったのか?
I've been to the underground shopping arcade a few times. I went to buy groceries. Yeah, I went there yesterday. That was where I went yesterday with Ageha and Kotori.
まだ上の方は見てないのか?
That's right. I was busy, so I haven't been there yet.
せっかくだ。飯のついでに見ていくといい。
Okay, sure. Whoa. Oh,
なかなかすごいだろ。
Yeah. Yeah. Windy Kasagawa. It's a large shopping mall built on the side of the small Kazami shopping street where we grew up. I mean, as sad as it is that like a part of our past / history, you know, is just destroyed and this is in its place. It's hard, you know, it is an upgrade that has come here. Sure, we have our memories about the fun, small Kazami shopping street, but it's hard to say that this isn't better, right? It's definitely much better. I've been to the underground level before, but I always enter using the entrance at the back, which is near the dormitory, so I didn't know what it was like above. I thought it would be a big building, but I can't believe that the Kazami shopping street used to be here.
国内でも有数の商業施設だそうだ。今や風車の丘と並んで風ヶ浦の新名所だぞ。
Oh, now I've been to the 2 most famous spots already. I went to Windmill High. I don't feel at all like I had come back to my hometown. On the contrary, I felt like I was lost in some unknown country. What happened to everyone from the shopping street?
希望した人はこの中に店を構えてる。よそに行った人たちもいたけど、みんな元気にやってるよ。
Okay, I said that she had moved.
アゲハンチなら。
Oh yeah, tell me, where does she live? It's not like I'm gonna stalk her or something. It's not for that purpose.
あ、あんちゃん。
Okay, hi, you're here too!
お、いたいた。
All we need is Mabo and the whole gang is back together, right? Ageha appeared with uncanny
き
timing.
っと二人で遊んでるんだ。私も声かけてよね。
She feels left out.
だってお前、店の手伝いがあるんだろ?
今終わったとこ。
Replied Ageha, who was standing in front of the Higemi Sports. That's what it said on the sign. Oh yeah, you said you moved house, but you also said that the shop was now in Windy, didn't you? Oh damn, they upgraded too. They got their store here in Windy. Higemi Sports. This is the sporting goods store managed by Ageha's father. As far as I remember, it's a small town sporting goods store, but But now it was kind of a trendy sports store aimed at young people. They must be thinking of the kind of clientele they get in the shopping mall, but because it's so different to how it was when I was a kid, I'm slightly confused now.
立派になったでしょ?
Damn, it seems like it is similarly like the town, just like vastly improved. I didn't know that your dad had an eye for what young people like. I answered while slightly dazed. I have a feeling Agea probably helps him.
あ、そうだ。おい、ホタル?
Oh shit, he's here too? As Agea called from inside the store, a petite girl, smaller than Agea, came outside. Oh no, this is something entirely different.
何? あーちゃん。
Is that her little sister? Hotaru.
あんちゃんと葵が来てるよ。
Hotaru opened her eyes wide for a moment, and then looked up at me. Her face seemed to say, is this big guy standing here really Aoi? Yep, the one and only. In that case, I should prove it myself. Long time no see, Hotaru! I rubbed Hotaru's head in the same way that Anchan did to me. Feel my pain, feel my pain! Hotaru wriggles her head around, at her wit's end, as I rub it. She is Ageha's younger sister. Yeah, you see a lot of similarities. She is only 1 year younger, so we used to play together a lot as kids. Her personality is the complete opposite of her sister, shy and quiet. You've gotten bigger too! Rub rub, rub-a-dub-dub.
こーら、うちの妹をいじめるんじゃない?
Oh shit, Ageha's like the protective older sister? Uh-oh. I'm not being mean. Am I, Hotaru? But you're so cute, Hotaru. Let me pinch your cheeks like a granny. I let go, and for a little while, Hotaru continued moving her head round and round, even though I wasn't doing anything.
たくもう、5年ぶりのくせにいきなりすぎるっての。ホタル、大丈夫?
I just missed her, you know? More so than I missed you, Ageha. No, I'm just joking, I'm joking.
平気。ちょっと目が回っただけ。本当に兄だ。
I'm back, Hotaru. Do you want me to rub your head again? I start to move my hands towards her, like I'm going to do it again. Uh-oh. She's like, no, no, please, no! Hotaru jumped back and hid behind Ageha.
いじめるな。
Uh-oh. By the way, is this like a sister combi? Is that an option? 2 for 1? Bam! Ah, shit, okay. Well, she just gave me a 2 for 1. 2 punches. I've been punched in the ribs. Ah! I just wanted to play with Hotaru a little, that's all. For some reason, Ageha is very protective of Hotaru. I can understand why, you know, because of perverts like me going after her. I thought I'd come and see you sometime, Hotaru.
そっか。同じ学校なんだから、顔見せに連れてけばよかったかな。
Exactly. Hotaru goes there too? Wait, she goes? What? I haven't seen her around school, but I mean, it's a pretty big school. That's a surprise. I had the idea in my head that Hotaru would definitely go to a regular school.
みんな、あんちゃんの影響を受けまくりだからね。
俺はやめとけって言ったんだがな。
Anchan graduated from Keifu Academy. Because it was the school that Anchan went to, Ageha and the others all took the entrance exams like it was a matter of course. It was the same when I came back here because I knew it was a special school when I was choosing which school to transfer to. So, I guess that was because of Anchan too.
ところで、2人で何してたの? もしかして、デート?
Whoa, 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 I don't roll that way, okay? I'm not on a date here with Anchan.
当たり。
What? Dude, what are you saying? Do you know what you said yes to?
やっぱり!
We don't roll the... Anchan? We're buddies, we're just friends, right? Hey, Anchan!
似たようなもんだろ。葵に昼飯おごってやろうと思ってな。お前らも来るか?
It's just a bromance date, you know? Just 2 bros hanging out. That's it.
行く!
Alright, we'll do a double date.
あいつも呼んでやらないと後で死ねるな。
ああ、ダメダメ。マーボーなら今日は忙しいって。
Yeah, Ma was probably still angry at me anyway. And plus he has a girlfriend he's probably still messing around with right now.
なんだ、用事があるのか?
正真正銘のデート。昨日 すっごい自慢された。
Ah, he's going on an actual date.
でも可愛いんだよ、マー君の彼女。
なら邪魔するわけにはいかないな。俺たちだけで行くか。
I'm pretty sure Mabo is the kind of guy though that would still feel mad unless like, you guys didn't invite me, you left me out, how the fuck dare you? I still hate you, you traitor! You'd probably still say that last part for sure to us.
やったー、あんちゃんとご飯。
みんなでご飯するの久しぶりだね。
5 years to be exact.
どこ行く？どこでもいいぞ。
Anchan asked me. You're asking me where we should go, but I still don't really know the place. There are many shops, but everywhere is unfamiliar to me.
そんなの決まってるじゃない。私らが集まったら行く店は一つ。
Where's that? Ramen shop? Said AGEHA'S Hotaru nodded. I also remember, a little slower than the others.
太陽圏。
Taioken? Where's that? What's that? Mabo's dad doesn't hold back, does he? Oh, we did go to Mabo's ramen store. I felt like my ramen was going to come back up, but I just barely kept it down by rubbing my hand along my belly.
調子に乗って特盛り頼むからよ。私は大盛りにしといて大正解。
I just wanted it to be special, you know, a special occasion.
それでも十分多いよ、あーちゃん。
いつもより多かったぞ。葵のためにサービスしてくれたんだろう。
Anchan, who also had a special big bowl, was completely
おっ
unfazed.
ちゃん、青兄に会えて嬉しそうだった。
If only Mabo, his actual son, you know, was happy to see me.
お代もサービスしてくれたしね。
Which I think he is, but like, I don't know, he doesn't need to act like a tsundere about it, man. Come on. Let's just, okay, let bygones be bygones. It's been 5 years, dude, you know? Let's just move on and have fun together now. But I can't believe that Taioken is still around. Taioken is a Chinese restaurant on one side of the Kazami shopping street. It's also Masatsugu's house. They used to serve regular set menus, but since moving, they've changed direction. It's become like one of the new wave ramen restaurants in the city.
繁盛してるんだから。こないだ雑誌に載って若いお客が増えたっておっちゃん大喜び。
Damn. It sort of seems like everything and everybody in this town is just sort of, it all grew, right? Like, we all used to be sort of in a small shopping street, all had small shops. The city was smaller, not as high-tech as it is now, and everything just sort of grew. Like, we're in a bigger city now, it looks more high-tech. They all have their bigger stores now, and it's still around after all this time. It's kind of awesome.
おっちゃんの写真も載ったんだよ。すごくかっこよかった。
頭にタオル巻いて腕組みしてドヤ顔で決めてたあれね。
Masatsugu is like his father. In other words, like his father, he gets carried away easily and tends to show off. Whenever there are sports events or karaoke competitions in the town, regardless of the result, he's always the center of attention. The taste was completely different, and apart from seeing Mabo's dad, it wasn't nostalgic at all. Before it was plain, soy sauce ramen, but now it had become pork bone and fish double soup. Ooh, double.
みんな変わっていくもんさ。
True.
そうそう。
Everything has
5
changed.
年も経っちゃうとね。
A lot has changed. Yeah, you're right. Well, when you say 5 years, I guess it really is a long time. But some things haven't changed. Masatsugu's dad was the same as always. The same goes for Agea and Hotaru, and also Anchan. The things that I most wanted to stay the same are still here.
ちょっと待ってろ。飲み物買ってくるから。
Anchan made his way to the bench by the side of the road, while he went to buy some juice. Hotaru went after him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you leaving me alone with Ageha? Agea and I sat down on a bench. Uh-oh.
ねえ葵。
Hello, Ageha. What's up?
そろそろ部活決めた？
I replied vaguely. There was one that I thought would be okay. The one with Amane?
どこどこ？
It's still just a candidate.
ケチケチせずに教えなさいよ。
I don't even know if it's a proper club or not.
何それ？
You're in a robot club, right?
そう。うちの学校で一番人気。
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. I would probably at least be interested in a robot club too. It just sounds cool, right? I'm part of the robot club, yeah. You enter contests, don't you? Do they fight? Rock'em sock'em robots? When I think of robots, I imagine them firing missiles and flying through the air.
まあそうなんだけど、多分葵が考えてるのとは違うよ。
I'm pretty sure even if the purpose isn't for robots to fight, some people still would want to make it try, you know?
障害物競争したり、物を運んだり、積み上げたり。
Ah, those are boring. That's just manual labor robots. Come on, you need like kick-ass robots. Like fucking Transformer up in this badass. What the hell?
ロボットの技術を競う戦いだからね。毎年テーマが決まってて、それに合わせて作るんだよ。
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh.
興味出た？
I don't know. You say you build robots, but I don't really understand it.
まあそうだよね。ここんとこ毎年初戦敗退で、みんなそれが当然みたいな顔してるし。
Do you guys suck that badly?
葵が入ってこうビシッと引き締めてくれたらありがたいんだけど。
Why didn't you do it yourself?
いや、私そういうキャラじゃないから。
If I had to say, AGEHA likes to do things at her own pace.
昔はもっと熱心だったらしいんだけどね。一度全国大会で準優勝したこともあるんだよ。
Oh, wow. Wow, that's amazing.
その時のロボットを作ったのが、ほら、こないだ見かけた人覚えてる？超留年生の望月天音さん。
Really? Amane, she used to be in the robot club? That doesn't surprise me, right? I just feel like any club that Amane is into, if she's really interested in a particular club or the subject, then it's gonna succeed no matter what. Yeah, I remember.
それはやっぱ美人さんだから？
It's part of the reason, sure, yeah. But she's just a memorable person in general. And yeah, being pretty sure helps. No, that's not why. Well, it's part of the reason. It could be one reason, indeed. AGEHA makes a face that says that she doesn't understand as she continues her story.
天音先輩がまだ1年の時に、ほとんど自分一人で作ったロボットで、いきなり準優勝しちゃったの。
Wow, she made it entirely herself?
決勝戦で負けたんだけど、コントローラーのボタンを押し間違えるというボンミスが敗因だったらしいよ。
Maybe she did it on purpose, right? Knowing her, she does things like that on purpose for whatever reason. There are no what-ifs in a match, but the national championship slipped through her fingers. She was in the first grade?
そう。別格なのよ、あの人は。
That must have been a long time ago, considering she repeated the last 5th year like multiple times. Hey, he's back, Anchan!
どうしたの、あんちゃん。
Before we had realized, Anchan and Hotaru had come back, but were standing a little further away while watching us.
サイダーとオレンジ、どっちにする？
サイダー！
Olive orange. I take the can of juice and crack it open. Cracking open a cold one with the boys and gals.
いただきまーす。
As we enjoyed drinking the juice, Anchan watched us quietly. What is it?
いや、なんか昔に戻ったみたいだなって。
Sometimes it does happen with that, you know? If you're just like a good friend with someone and you haven't seen them in a long time and you suddenly see them again after several years, you just feel like, boom, you're just transferred back to like that period in time when you used to hang out a lot with them. And all your old habits, you revert back to them, how you were with them back then.
お前たち二人が
It's kind of
揃ってる
strange,
さ。
but cool too. Again, I look at each other while drinking our juice. Then, embarrassed, we both laughed.
一人足りないけど、こういう時にいないのがバーボーらしいわね。
He's always been like that.
みんなでやったいたずらがバレても、一人だけ逃げたりね。
でもあの後謝りながら泣いてたし。
Is he gonna do the same now?
ほんと、手のかかるやつだったわよね。
AGEHA sighed as she said that, and Hotaru and I laughed.
そんな麻婆にも今や彼女ができた。お前たちも頑張らないとな。
In response to Anchan's teasing, the rest of us blushed.
私はいいの。葵は知らないけど。
そうなの？
I've just come back here, haven't I?
女子寮の寮母さんやって、そこのとびっきり可愛い子ともう仲良くなっちゃってるくせに。
Why do you sound upset about that, AGEHA? Hey, don't say it like that!
ああ、あの子か。確かに可愛い子だったな。
Which one, Kotori? Not you too, Anchan! What's wrong, Hotaru? You're getting a don't think bad things, okay? You're getting a bad impression here. Hotaru looks at me with suspicion. Hotaru, it's not really like that. I'm just working as a door mother. That's true, that's very true. I'll get a girlfriend very soon in this game. I said it's not like that. Ah, jeez. I'm thirsty, yeah, I'm thirsty for them girls. I drink down the rest of the juice in one gulp. Ageha grinned as she looked at me, while Hotaru seemed worried.
それじゃ、俺はそろそろ行くよ。
You leaving already, Anchan?
もう帰っちゃうの？
The fuck, dude?
悪いな。夕方から急ぎの仕事があるんだ。
Did he bring us the piece, by the way? He didn't, right? He only gave us like food or something. Thanks for inviting me out today, Anchan.
いいって。俺も楽しかったから。
Yeah, it was fun. Fun time reminiscing.
おっと、そうだ。忘れるところだった。
Anchan came back and took some small parts from his pocket. He did get it!
ほら、頼まれてた。
Yes! Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Then I can bring it tomorrow to Amane. Oh, damn. You're the best, Anchan. It was the parts that Amane had
そ
requested.
んなものを何に使うんだ？
They're parts for a glider.
グライダー？
Mm-hmm. It's a kind of measuring instrument. One of the seniors at school asked me to get it. What is it, Ageha? Like, oh, I realize now what you're talking about earlier. Suddenly, Ageha spoke in a loud voice.
それ、天音先輩のことでしょ？だってグライダーって言ったらあの人しかいないもん。
True, it could only be her. Yes, that's right.
どういうこと？いつの間に知り合いになったの？
Yeah, I did. Twice, actually. I actually could say that it's almost safe to say that we are friends. Kind of. It'll take a while to explain, so I tried to dodge the question. It includes some information that I don't really want to talk about for some reason.
ねえ、あーちゃん、その人、
Uh-huh. The super repeat student.
そう、あの美人の。
That too. Once again, I received dubious stares from the Himei sisters. Oh god, the way they're looking at me like, what are your intentions with her, dude?
いい？ホタル。葵はね、この町を離れてる間にちょっとエッチになっちゃったんだよ。
That's totally not true. What are you talking about, Ageha? Don't poison your sister's mind like that. Don't give her a bad impression of me.
そうなの？
No, I'm pure. I'm pure, Hotaru, please.
そうなの。残念ながらね。
God damn. Hey, don't fill her head with such nonsense.
お前ら見てるとほんと和むよ。
Don't just stand there laughing. Back me up, Anchan. Yeah, come on. I don't want girls to think I'm a pervert, okay?
何？悪いことじゃないさ。何かに打ち込んだり、誰かを好きになったり。
True, but they don't seem to think or understand that. Anchan gave me a squeeze as he put his arms around my shoulder.
早く新しいこと見つかるといいな、葵。
That's true. Speaking into my ear, so that only I could hear, Anchan let go of me.
じゃあな、公共の場であんまり騒ぐなよ。
Raising one hand and waving it gently, Anchan went home.